A new unexpected collection from Valentino in the same day with Gucci. A coincidence? I don't think so. Jacquemus is celebrating 15 years. New cruise collections from Dior, LouisVuitton, Moschino and Balenciaga. So much to talk about and gossip. So guys, let's not waste any time, grab your coffee or wine and let's enjoy this video. Also guys, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe on my channel for more fashion content. Let's talk about first the most unexpected drop from Valentino. Same day with Gucci show. When I woke up and opened my phone, I could not believe it. It honestly made my day. I couldn't wait to see what Alexander Michael will do at Valentino. He was so much missed. And honestly guys, this collection did not disappoint me. The reaction was 50-50. I would honestly say probably many people did not like this collection as I did. Everyone was saying that it's new Gucci collection. Is that a new Gucci collection? My answer is no. Alexander Michael is showing what Valentino was back in the day by pulling so many references from Valentino aesthetic from 1970s and lately 1960s. The first look is basically a replica of Valentino look in 1968 with the V logo on the pocket. This is the most commercial Valentino logo, V. And I honestly love this code, guys. How you can't like it? It's still very, I would say, old money aesthetic, but you can also see chicness in this look. Also, people want to talk about patchwork, but this is also a part of Valentino history. Look at this coat, completely made with V Valentino logo. And this is also a reference to Valentino. Jackie Kennedy was wearing the same print. I love all the details from this collection. You can spend hours looking at every look. In the hair, the shoes, the bags. Guys, this is luxury fashion to me. I don't want minimalist fashion. If I want minimalist fashion, I'll go to Zara. Many people are saying that it's Gucci, but it's not Gucci, it's Alexander Michael. It's his aesthetic, it's not Gucci aesthetic. And he combined his aesthetic with Valentino references, and I think he is doing a great job. Alexander Michael said himself that Valentino was never minimalist, rather maximalist. So if there is a question, is it Valentino? Yes. Is it Gucci? No, it's Alexander Michael. I think it's still very early to say about new Valentino. I'm so excited for September to see Alexander Michael's debut collection at Valentino. So guys, I really want to hear what do you think about this. Are you team Alexander Michael or you the team against Alexander Michael? Let me know. Now guys, let's talk about Jacquemus. Jacquemus is celebrating 15 years of his brand, and it was expected that he will do something special for his collection. First of all, let's talk about the location. Honestly, you can make a separate video about the location because it was stunning. The show was held in Capri in the Villa La Casa. The villa was built for the Italian writer Curzio Malaporte. Let me guys briefly talk why this location was so unique. We can see this villa in a very famous movie, Contact, with Brigitte Bardot, and Simon says himself that this movie inspired him for creating his brand. Later, we will see a lot of references on the runway from this movie. Jacquemus was obsessed with this location. He'd been wanting to present his collection on this villa for so long. He was trying to contact the owner by email, direct, but he never got any response. But if you guys remember, last year on the Met Gala, Bad Bunny was wearing a beautiful outfit from Jacquemus. The theme of the Met Gala was Karl Lagerfeld, and on the jacket that Bad Bunny was wearing was a picture of this villa taken by Karl Lagerfeld in the late 19th. And the owner of this villa saw the picture of Bad Bunny with this picture of his villa, and he contacted Jacquemus and suggested to present his collection on his villa. Isn't it amazing, guys, let's talk about the looks now. The show was opened by this dress that looks like a robe, the reference to the movie concept. Bridget Bardot was wearing this similar dress. The dress is made from feathers and it took around 700 hours to create this dress. We can also see a lot of beautiful summer dresses in this collection. Jacquemus knows how to make a sexy, flattering summer dress. We can also see a lot of beautiful angular colors and necklines that paid homage to the geometric elements of the Jacquemus brand. We can also see a lot of combination of bright colors. My favorite is this zebra print with a blue color. I would never think it would be such a good combination. This man look was also inspired from the movie, but in the movie it was a woman look. We can also see a lot of new bags. I wanna mention one of the bags particularly, this bag Le Tourisme, and I'm pretty sure this bag was inspired by the very famous bag from the Row. I think by now every luxury brand created their version of the Row. Jacquemus just made this bag in more bright colors. And Jennie from Blackpink closed the show in this beautiful blue dress. What I like about Jacquemus is that you can already buy all these pieces on the website. Jacquemus Legacy, I want it, I got it. In the conclusion, I wanna say it was a beautiful show. Very Jacquemus. I love this picture of his and his grandma, his bestie Dua Lipa, and it's so cute like Dua Lipa is holding his grandma. This is all Jacquemus aesthetic. Family, friends, south of France. Let me guys know, what do you think about this collection? Now, let's briefly talk about Louis Vuitton and Dior. Both of these brands had good collections too. First, Louis Vuitton. The show was held on May 23rd in Barcelona, and again, Louis Vuitton picked a very beautiful location as well. From the first seconds of the show, you're being speechless how beautiful this place is. And when you see the first looks, you understand that this is high luxury brand. To be honest, Louis Vuitton did not surprised me with their recent collections. They were kinda basic, but this collection was very beautiful. Beautiful and wearable in the same time. And I like that this collection is giving me very summery vibe. Because sometimes when you watch a cruise collection, it doesn't look like a cruise collection at all. It looks like a typical fall-winter collection. Especially I like these looks with hats. Kinda Jacquemus vibes. We can also see a lot of bags in this collection. Also, it's not a big surprise, Louis Vuitton has so many bags on their websites. I feel like everyone can definitely find something on Louis Vuitton for themselves. With very many beautiful looks, we can also see not very beautiful looks. There is also enough of them. Especially guys, these shoes with fringe, they remind me of chicken. Otherwise, very stunning collection, very wearable. I'm sure it will be very successful. Now let's talk about Dior cruise collection. I know most of the people love this collection, which is kinda surprising for Maria Grazia. But to be honest guys, it's not my favorite collection. I mean, it has very many beautiful pieces, but it's not my kinda aesthetic. Let's start with the location. The show was held in Scotland, not for the first time. Christian Dior himself performed his collection there in 1955. This was kinda a charity show for raising money for student exchange between France and England. I wanna give a lot of respect to Maria Grazia. She is definitely taking consideration rich Scotland history. We can see a lot of tartan looks in this collection. You know, guys, it can be kinda scary to use tartan in England because there's so many brands in England. They do it very well, like Vivienne Westwood and Alexander McQueen. But Maria Grazia did a pretty good job. I like the variety of tartan in this collection. We can see coats, skirts, pants, classic Dior dresses made from tartan. Also, we can see a lot of looks in punk style, the reference to English culture. I like these Dior bags in punk style. Let's now talk about not very great looks. Most of the looks that I don't like have pictures from the original show in 1955. You know, I feel like this is so Maria Grazia Curie, so basic, especially this coat. that completely made from these pictures. You know, it reminds me of the recent Dior collection in New York, very souvenir store vibes. Also, some of the looks had questionable styling, so many layers, and of course one of the favorite Maria Grazia style phrases. I think it's way too simple. And in the end of the show we saw a lot of dresses with laces and flowers. Very beautiful. Overall, I wanna say this is a pretty good collection for Dior, especially for Maria Grazia Curie. Now, let's talk about Moschino. Moschino united two collections, a cruise collection and a men collection. It was the second collection from the new designer, Adrian Appiolaza. I really liked his first collection and I like his second collection as well. He worked with a lot of archival pieces from Moschino, like this survival jacket for example, where you can put literally everything. This jacket was first shown in 1991. We can also see a lot of funny Moschino print with animals, the Italian flag, football. We could also see many looks with phrases, like this famous phrase from Moschino: "It's better to dress as you want than as you should." We can see this phrase on the t-shirt and the back. And the look with the t-shirt, if you guys look at the model, he looks exactly as the designer himself. We can also see much longer phrases about what fashion is, and some of my favorite looks. Phrases look like they were shredded. I like that this collection has variety of pieces. It has a lot of crazy Moschino print that we all know, but it also has a lot of natural looks as well for everyone. Last but not least, we're gonna talk about my favorite brand, at least one of my favorite aesthetic brand, Balenciaga. The show was held in Shanghai. If you guys didn't know, Balenciaga has the most stores in Shanghai, so it was very important for them to pay attention for their Chinese clients. Again, most of the reviews I saw about this collection were more negative than positive. Many people were saying that they already saw everything, nothing new in Balenciaga. But guys, this is a cruise collection. We can't expect something new from the cruise collection. Cruise collection is very commercial, and Damien Gvasalia has done so much new for Balenciaga that even if he repeats himself. The most popular and viral pieces from this collection were the shoes, especially these boots with a huge platform and these sneakers that looks like they were made by AI. I can't wait to try these shoes in the store. I recently tried new big Balenciaga sneakers and guys, they were so comfortable. I think they were the most comfortable luxury shoes I've ever tried. Balenciaga also had the collaboration with brand Under Armour, which was quite surprising for me. Also, we can see a lot of oversized jacket, but not like typical puffy oversized jacket, but more like trench and coats that still make you look sexy. We can also see a lot of new bags in this collection. Damien Gvasalia is doing such a great job with bags. Let's mention the famous Balenciaga cargo bag. This bag is sold out everywhere. You can't go and buy it. It's so popular. There was also a bag that looks like a shoebox, and we can also see some bags that look like clothes. I also guys wanna mention the vibe of this show. Some people might say that it's too dark for them and too anxious, but I love Balenciaga aesthetic. The set, the music is always 10 out of 10 for me. Let me guys know what do you think. And there you have it guys, the whole review of Cruise Collections 2025. Tell me, which collection was your favorite? If you guys like this video, follow me for more fashion content. The next week I'm probably gonna post a video about men's fashion week, so guys, be ready. Also guys, follow me on Instagram, Dmitry Friesman, where I post a lot of OTD and funny content in my opinion, of course. Until next time, stay stylish.